the man who reshaped Malaysia cruise tourism with Costa Serena and is now chartering a new chapter with Piano Land.
I'm Kenny Chong, Hwa Jing Travel Sendirian Berhad, Managing Director.
Mr. Kenny, can I know from Costa Serena to Piano Land is reshaping this Malaysia cruise tourism landscape?
Actually, in the history, the cruise line actually dominated by the American or Europe cruise line. Seldom you see Asian series. And Asian, maybe in the history you will see Genting Cruise, but now China have a homegrown brand. Astro Ocean actually is the first homegrown cruise line in China. Before they come to Malaysia, all this while they only serve in China mainland. And now this time they're coming to Malaysia. Actually, it's the first overseas home port. Actually, the China cruise ship is considered as Asia cruise series. They actually know better the Asian food, everything, the experience. The main point to bring in this ship is because of the culture. First, this ship without casino, and they accept our request to make a halal kitchen. So looking at our population, 70% is a Muslim. So I think with Piano Land or with Astro Ocean Cruise Line, actually can help Malaysia do better in the cruise industry.
Can you share on the challenges on bringing this Piano Land and how did you overcome it?
Because the ship is come from China, actually a lot of people would think that this is China cruise ship. When some of Malay friends, they put a doubt whether you can handle the halal in proper. When during our selling, they say, can you show me the Jakim cert? But the ship not coming to Malaysia, we cannot show you any cert until the ship is here. So they make us in a little bit of trouble. The rest, I think, because of the price, make a lot of the newcomer to join us to experience what is a cruise holiday. Actually, this is how we can jumpstart our cruise industry.
Last time you shared about you hope Malaysia would support the cruise industry like Singapore. So this time with Piano Land, how's the collaboration with the government been and is the support different from before?
Malaysia government still need to improve a lot because until today we see the officer of the Malaysia government is not really understand how to venture to this industry. But from this year compared last year, we can see all the authorized body that is a heart to build the industry for cruise. But still need to do more. We're looking at any opportunity can charter the ship, we will bring them back. For information, actually not easy to find a ship can charter because the demand in North Asia, in Europe, America is very high. Actually in US they can sell higher price. In Europe can see the onboard revenue better than us. In China, actually the ticket price is higher than Malaysia selling. So not many cruise ships willing to cooperate with us, but we have very good relation with Astro Ocean management. We have come to compromise during winter season. They will put the ship inside Asia. Actually, cruise income come from two portions. One is ticket revenue, the other one is onboard revenue. So both cannot comparable with other countries. So this makes us very difficult to invite a partner to come in here. But Astro Ocean, they're willing to try it because they're looking at the future. They're actually now a lot of major cruise line, they are eyes on the first tier market, Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Tokyo, Taipei, all this so-called first tier market, revenue good. So that one is become the first tier market. But I always tell them, actually second tier market also can contribute a good volume. But maybe the profit wise, we need to come out a better idea to how to create the onboard revenue. And we are trying out in this time. We can see actually some of the famous cruise lines, maybe they don't know what is the local Malaysian need. So we hope this time we can see the better revenue on board. Actually, I'm in the industry more than 30 years. I always say why Malaysians want to travel on cruise must go to Singapore. Why our port clan cannot sustain a cruise ship? Mainly because cruise side they're looking at onboard revenue, all these things. they're not really consider Malaysia. So we only can convince other new player to come in Malaysia to start up the operation in South Asia. Because now in Singapore, you see Singapore have too many cruise lines. The new cruise line want to venture to Singapore market actually facing a big competition. So if you avoid the competition, you only can looking at the second tier market. So this is a talking point that I convince our partner to invest in Malaysia. Actually, we receive a very good response. In a month, we are receiving more than 15,000 passengers. To me, it's a very great result. Cruise line without branding exercise in the region, nobody knows what a cruise look like, and you don't know what you eat on board. You don't know what's the culture, but people yet can try to buy the package. That's why with the 15,000, I think I feel very proud and feel very happy on that. I hope next Hwa Asia will see you again.